Welcome back everyone, Mudford here. I'm down in the basement working on my pellet stove. It's early September. This spring, late in the spring, the pellet stove quit working. So I kind of put it off until now. I need to order the part. What is wrong with it is the combustion blower died on it, and I kind of knew it was coming. It was making some noises, but it finally went. So looks like they're like 8mm. I'll go ahead and do that and then show you what I find, and then we will go ahead and get one ordered. Well, let's get it open. I don't think the slightest bit hurt. Looks like 9mm is fitting mine. Maybe. Notice I'm taking off here, around here, and not right at the motor. That's because there's a blade. We want it to fit out. And you can see it has quite a bit of fly ash. Actually, it's not real bad. But it doesn't turn very easy. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect the wires. I think there's different size blades. I think there's a little bit of difference between them, so we're going to measure. Because when I looked at them for sale, I'm pretty sure there were some different ones. So we just need to get our numbers and get the blade size and go ahead and get it ordered. That's what we got as far as the motor. Went ahead and cleaned this up a little bit. And what holds the fan blade on, you can see where it was screwed in here. It was out here like this. That's a T20 torque spit. My fan blade measures 5 3/8 roughly. Plate measures right at 7. So it looks like this is the best I can find on Amazon. It looks like the blower motor is different now. This is a square motor. It looks totally different, but it has the same part number, 80495, which is on here. So it must be the replacement. Maybe it's because they had problems with this type of motor, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and order this. So here's what I got in the kit that I ordered from Amazon. Some wire connectors, nuts and washers. There's the motor. You can see it's a little bit different than the old one, but it's very similar. Bolts the same. Here's the biggest difference between the two is the fan blade itself, and the plate is a little different. You can see the plate. My old plate is bigger. My fan blade is a little bit bigger. We do have the same number of blades, and they're very close to the same, but my old one, which I've cleaned up a little bit, you can see it is probably 3/8 of an inch bigger. And when you put them like this, you can see the fins are taller on mine. So you're going to move a lot more air with this one. So I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to go ahead and reuse the old one. And here is the plate. This is a new gasket I had to order separate because mine came apart in pieces. Here's what came with the kit. You can see it's a lot smaller, so that isn't going to fit over the hole that I have in mine. So we're going to go ahead, put this together, and put it in the stove. So first thing I'm going to do is mount the new motor. And it fits just the same. Okay, we got that. You can see about how far from the end it was on this one by where the set screw was hitting. Just going to put a drop of Loctite on the set screw. We don't want the blade coming off. While I was waiting for the part to come in, I went ahead and got under here with the shop vac, cleaned this all out. I'm going to go ahead and put my new gasket on now. Now we just have to set the motor in. Going to put the 6 nuts on that hold the blower fan in place. 6 of the nuts started. I'm just going to go around and tighten them all, except for I'm going to leave this one loose. This is our ground. I need to take this connector off, snip it, and switch to a round one that will go on there. I'm just tightening these up in a star pattern, same as like lug nuts on a car, just to try to get an even seal. Now the green wire, which is the ground, I need to cut this end off because I don't have that kind of a connector. Need to put this end on it and then tighten it down right there. There. Okay, now we just need to hook up the 2 wires. Go ahead and hook these up and fire it up. So I plugged the stove in and it's running now. The motor is very quiet, which is good. Okay, we came over here to the stove pipe and you can see it's blowing a good amount of air out. So we're gonna go ahead and call it good. Slide that piece back on and we'll try to let it fire up now. You can see through the glass we got a nice fire going in there now. Just starting. See, my temp gauge hasn't gone up very far. It should kick on pretty soon. The blower fan will kick on, and we'll see the pellets drop, and we'll have a nice fire going for a nice cool night out.